Hi guys, Gavin Guy Games, and it looks like to no one's surprise, PlayStation console exclusive Concord has crashed and burned in spectacular glory. This comes after the game peaked at 690 players on Steam. That's not 690,000, that's 697. The game could even crack 700. I mean, games like Battleborn had over 12,000 at their peak, and even Lawbreakers managed to hit over 7,000 at its peak. This game isn't DOA, it's DBA, dead before arrival. PlayStation actually purchased this whole studio outright, Firewalk Studios, back in, I think last year in 2023. They bought them during Jim Ryan's reign. I don't know what he saw in the studio or the game, because if you played the demo or the beta they call it, it was really a demo. You notice the gameplay, it's good. It's not bad. It's okay. I would best describe the gameplay as serviceable. But here's the thing, serviceable doesn't cut it in this genre. There's a ton of games that actually play better, and those games are free. This game costs $40. Actually, there's a deluxe edition if you buy it. Then you get like 3 days early access or something like that. That's $60. But what's really disappointing about this game is just how ugly the characters are. They're all ugly, woke DEI characters with pronouns. I mean, other games in this genre, like Overwatch, they got some pretty badass looking characters. You got, Agent 76, you got Widowmaker, you got Bastion, McCree, etc. In Conquer, you get this big, ugly looking woman in a suit of armor. You got this fat looking Ninja Turtle dude and a trash can. Now, over on Twitter, you got a user by the name of Shark Eats Man who actually worked on the game, and he put out this tweet saying, and I quote, "Today, Firewalk Studios launched Concord. The game has been in development for over 8 years, and I've been there for almost 5 of them. We don't get a lot of launch days in our careers, so today is special for a ton of reasons. Oblige me some good vibes," end quote. This game has been in development for 8 years. 8 fucking years. And it had less than 700 players at its peak. 8 years this game has been in development, and it doesn't even feature skill-based matchmaking, private lobbies, or rank play. And if you look at the 2025 roadmap, it doesn't even mention any of that stuff. So it's not coming anytime soon, but honestly, I don't think the game's gonna last that long. Holy shit, man. This game's gonna cost Sony so much money. We also have another person who worked on the game, Xander Farrell, I believe the name is on Twitter. I'm not sure if it's a boy or girl because they got they them pronouns in their bio, but they worked as a view model animator on the game, and they had a little bit of a meltdown on Twitter, but it started out pretty decent but then kind of went crazy. So they put out a tweet saying, and I quote, "It's Concord's release day. So insanely proud of the team and what they and we have accomplished. A labor of love like nothing else. Been playing it so much since early access started a few days ago, and I'm so excited for it to be available to everyone." Which is a fine tweet to put out. Like, it's a big accomplishment for someone like this to work on a big AAA game. It's probably been a dream of theirs for a while now, and they finally get to see it out. So there's nothing wrong with that. Congratulations. Good for you. But when a user with the Twitter handle Casual Combine actually made a comment on the tweet saying, "I'm so sorry this had to be your first. I do not believe it is you or any of the other devs' fault that this game has performed so poorly. Tell that a lot of effort was put into completing this game. It just came out at the wrong time and genre." To which Xander replied, "I really don't care. It was a huge labor from a lot of insanely talented people making an awesome game. Why would I care about a bunch of talentless freaks hating on it? I'm sure having fun playing it, I wouldn't trade it for anything." Now, I don't know if Xander is still employed with Firewalk. I'm not sure, but calling critics of your game talentless freaks is not very good for game sales. You kind of need these people to buy the game that you worked on if you still want to be employed at a game developer. And of course, like clockwork, once you criticize these people, instead of having kind of a dialogue, they just run and hide and private their accounts. Just look what IGN's Rebecca Valentine did when she got called out for her hit piece on Black Myth Wukong. She deleted her entire Twitter account and moved over to Reset Era to continue to cry about being a victim. Friends, it's safe to say that this game is cooked. It's basically, like I said, it's not DOA, DBA, dead even before arrival. Like I said, if you played the beta, you saw what this game was. There was no really change in it. I really don't get it. Like, you have these great cinematics, great graphics when they do have these cinematic cutscenes, but a lot of people aren't playing this game to see those little cutscenes. They're playing for the actual gameplay. So I don't know where they're going with this franchise, what they're gonna do. Like I said, I don't think it's gonna last that long. It's not. It's dead. It's not gonna last. It's crazy how this game turned out, seeing that a bunch of the people worked on it are all from really good studios. Like, you got a bunch of Bungie people who worked on this game. Like, that studio knows first-person shooters. No matter what you say about their game story-wise, like if you play Destiny, story's great here and there, but the gameplay is just fantastic. The minute-to-minute gameplay, just aiming down sights and shooting your gun in Destiny with any kind of weapon, it just feels great. And when you play this game with the characters and the weapons when you're shooting, it feels okay. Like I said, it feels serviceable. But in a market like this with so many games that are in this genre that are free to play, it just doesn't cut it. But that's all for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit like and subscribe. And if you're actually going to be picking this game up and playing it, let me know if you have a fun time. I mean, if you do, I hope you do. But like I said, until next time, guys, take care. Bye.